Good morning, stamping friends. How's everybody doing today? I am braving the heat. Do you know that in Arizona, I think all anyone talks about is our weather. It's crazy because I always start my videos saying, hi, it's really hot here, but it really is. I was teasing my husband today and I said, it's too hot to swim. Oh, but anyway, I did get a little getaway was it last weekend or 2 weekends ago? Oh, they all blend together. But I was in Wisconsin. My upline hosted a retreat and we had so much fun. She had a pizza theme and we just had a ball. I've never laughed that hard for so long. And then after that, it's kind of tradition that I go visit my friend in Minnesota who summers on a lake, and we do all the fun lake things. We're out on the pontoon. We go for walks. We eat when we want to. She likes to fish. I like to sit on the pontoon and just take it all in. And let's see what else. We went shopping. We went out to eat sometimes. Just very relaxing. Not a big agenda, but we had so much fun. And then I come back all refreshed and ready to work again. My pre-order came, and that's what today's video is about. I am going to share with you the unboxing of my products. So I hope that we enjoy this together, and I can't wait to get my hands on this. And then the other thing is my deadline for my online card club is coming up in 2 more days. On the 10th of every month is my deadline. Now, if you're not familiar with it, I posted just a few posts ago on my Facebook or on my blog, and you can see the contents of what is in a kit, because some of you might be new to my channel and you don't even know what an online card club is. So you'll get a little taste of what comes in a kit. Not only do you get the kit for 8 cards, it's actually 4 designs, 2 of each. You also get at least $20 worth of Stampin' Up! Product, and you'll get a PDF emailed to you. And I also like to make a little treat that goes in with your bag. So it's just really a fun surprise to get every month in the mail. And you can stop and start your subscription at any time. There's no commitment for how long you need to be in it. It's just, take it a month at a time. However, if you stay in the club for 6 months, you will receive an additional $25 worth of products. So it's just really a fun class that I do each month that I really enjoy preparing for you. One other thing I wanted to mention, some people don't know this, but I know many times I tell you about, the starter kit and what a great deal it is, but did you know that if you want to start this month, you can order things in the pre-order? That means in the holiday catalog. No one, customers haven't even seen it yet, but you can have privy to a list of the pre-order items, so you can choose those pre-order items in your starter kit. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I'd love to chat with you about that and get the information that you need. It's always a good deal. It's only $99, but you get to choose $125 worth of product, and there's always free shipping on that. So it really is a good deal. You'll save some money, plus you will get your hands on that holiday kit, on the holiday products before anybody else does. So that's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. All right, I am going to turn my camera around and let's get to the unboxing. Well, I'm going to put my box up here, but this box is so big and heavy that it's going to be interesting to try to show you all this. But what I'm going to do is I just wanted you to see that I'm truly unboxing it for the first time. And I'm going to pull out what I got in my pre-order from the holiday catalog. This is such an exciting time. It came. All right, so speaking of catalogs, if you don't have one, let me know. If you're a customer of mine already, you will be getting one, but if you aren't, let me know if you would like one, and I'll explain how you can get one. So let me pull out some of the stamp sets. Of course, I didn't get everything, but I ordered quite a bit because I'm getting ready for my cozy craft retreat. I'm going to try to organize it because many of them have dies with them, so let me get organized here. For starters, let me show you what the catalog looks like. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this. And I can't show you the inside yet because it's not live for customers, but I can show you the outside. The first ones I'm going to show you are the ones that are included in the Cozy Craft Retreat. Everyone will be getting 2 stamp sets, and the first one is Gift of Giving. when we designed the logo and kind of the marketing scheme for our Cozy Craft Retreat, and by the way, my helper is Susanna Cunningham. She's a team member of mine who is such a godsend to me. But we chose to use kind of we wanted to play up the word cozy, so we have a cup of hot chocolate and a blanket and snowflakes, and that was kind of our theme. And then look at what Stampin' Up! Did for us, because we had not seen any stamp sets beforehand. This is kind of the logo that we chose. It's similar to that. So as soon as I saw this, I knew this was going to be one of the stamp sets that everyone gets. And of course, I love anytime, you know, Santa's holding all these gifts. And one time we had a girl that was holding things like that. So I love this one too. And yeah, this will be fun to play with. So that's Gift of Giving. There is not a die set that goes with that. And the other one is called Jolly Words. This one's just so cute, and it has the sentiment and stuff, so this will be fun too. My favorite one is the little elves reaching up, because we can maybe get creative with that little graphic there. So aren't those cute? The next stamp set is a bundle called Merriest of Trees, and this one's really unique in that we can layer this tree into different sizes based on the stamp set. And this is two-step stamping, so we have some shading going on in there if you'd like. And let me show you, this is the photopolymer, and they're pretty good size. Actually, this tree is about 4 inches. And then these dies are what's cool. Based on what size you want your tree to be, you can make it large here, or you can keep cutting it down. So isn't that pretty? And these little snowflake dies are going to be great to work with. So I really like this bundle. The next bundle I chose to get is Rustic Crate. This one's really cute because you can make it so many different seasons here. And there's dies that go with this. Wait till you see this crate. It is so cute, and you can even make it a little bit 3D-ish. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about this one, but I knew about this one. But it looks like we can make a little box on that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play with that one right away. That is cute. And this is the little handle that goes on top of the crate. So I wish I could show you the picture in the catalog so you can see how this comes together, but I will be sure and make something using this so that you can see. So that is Rustic Crate. The next bundle I got was called Tricks and Treats. Isn't this cute? Little Frankie and a Dracula. I love the sentiments here. And this is also photopolymer. And there's some really cute dies with this one. The dies are actually what first drew me to this set. And then I thought, well, I might as well get the bundle. It has a little gift bag here. Isn't that cute? And in case you're wondering, the size of this is about 4 by 3. So this is going to fit in an envelope if you wanted to mail something in there, a gift card or something. I love the word boo there. So this is going to be really fun. The next bundle I got is called Night Divine. This one is actually so gorgeous when you see the catalog. You can't really tell how pretty this is until I show you the things that go with it, but Night Divine, the stamp set that goes to the bundle is it's all sentiments, but the dies are going to be kind of the manger scene, and oh, this is bigger than I thought. And the top of it is about, well, it's about 5 inches by 4 inches, so that'll fit on a card in an envelope. And then the scene, and it's interesting that they did not have a stamp set that went with this scenery, but it's mainly used just for the little bit of outlines in there, and it's not to give you the details of eyes, you know, and mouths and stuff, but it's more just the shadow of the figurine. So that one's going to be really nice. There's so many coordinating things that go with this set as well. The next stamp set I got is Christmas Classics, and guess what, people? I think I forgot to order the dies. I think I wanted the dies to this as well, so now I'll have to go back and buy the dies separate. But it's just a nice little Christmas stamp set that has really good sentiments with it. Not saying you need the dies, but there are some really pretty ones that coordinate with this, and I needed all these because, like I said, the Cozy Craft Retreat, we make and use many different stamp sets, so this will be one that's great for the sentiments, and that's a photopolymer. Now, some of them I chose to just get the dies because that's what drew me to them, and I haven't decided if I'm going to get the stamp sets. Sometimes I do that, you know. Sometimes the dies don't even really match the set that you have, and so you don't always need them, but this one I haven't decided on the stamp set. Again, it's called Joy of Noel dies. And one thing that Stampin' Up! Did that's new is they now put the name of the dies the same as the name of the stamp set. because you know how in the past sometimes they're something totally different in name and you have to go to the catalog to look them up. It's just so much easier to have them the same name. So I'm glad that they made that improvement. Isn't this awesome? I love that little Noel here. So that's mainly what I wanted to get. And then, you know, I can use that bow here without the stamp set, but I may go back and buy that. But I need to play with what I have now to see if that's something that I really need, or if I can just, you know, use the dies for what I want it for. The next one is called Handcrafted Elements dies. I can't remember what this one looks like, so I'll have to, oh, my nails. I've been painting here and I have ink and paint on my my nails. All right, so Handcrafted Element dies. This is, let's see. Oh, these are really cool. So yeah, this one doesn't really go with the stamp set, but it's mainly the dies that I wanted, and it's two pieces. And look at, it's got that stained glass look. It's got tags. This is so cool. So I know I'm going to be using this one in my retreat and for some of the cards that I create just for my, you know, Facebooks and my blog. This one in the catalog, they actually cut apart here and they made it longer, and they put a whole big sentiment in here. You'll see when we can release the catalog to you. All right, that one I'm glad that I got. I love that die set. Again, there is a bundle with that, but I didn't get that because it was mainly a sentiment one, and I wasn't sure if I needed all those sentiments. So even as demonstrators, I have to pick and choose my favorite because there's just no way you can buy everything, but it's tempting. Sometimes also you have to wait for Pinterest and see what ideas are out there in a set that you might not have liked. You go, oh, I have to have that set now. I gotta make that card. This one is Deckled Circles, which one can never have too many circle dies. And this is just kind of a fun way and different way to present circles. You know how our deckled rectangles have been a hit because it's nice to have a rectangle shape for cards. So these, oh my goodness, look at how many there are. And this is huge. This one won't even fit on a card. It's 5 3/4 inches. Whoa, that's a lot bigger than I thought. How many are in here? It probably says on the front. I know it says in the catalog. Well, let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those. And the smallest one is about 1 1/8 inches. So, wow, that one's pretty cool. The next die set I'm going to share with you is Autumn Leaves, and this one I did not get the stamp set because mainly what I was after are those leaf shapes. I already have a project in mind I'm going to use these for. I was curious how large they were going to be, but what's nice is there's the veining of the leaves can be in a gold color or something. You can really dress it up and by doing these separate, or you can just, you know, use the leaf that's here, and they just have some nice little elements that go well with this. And I just really like this. It's going to be fun. Oh, look at how teeny tiny that one is. The next one I want to show you is actually this is a Snowflake 3D embossing folder. This is that thicker one. And see if I can open it the right end. And I don't know, I just really feel like you always need a good snowflake background. It really can dress up some of those cards. And it's nice because it has very soft, let me get the picture here, kind of hardly any at the top here, and then it just almost like an ombre look, if you can call it that, but barely any here, and then it just gets down to more dense here with the snowflake. So it's really pretty. I think that one is going to be a hit. This paper is called Joy of Christmas 12 by 12. I believe this is the one that was on the back of the catalog. Let me just grab that and see if it is. It is. It's magnified here. It's not quite as big as the back of the catalog, but this is really pretty. Let me see. I always like to open it at the top opposite the words, so it's all going right side up. I'm kind of OCD that way. All right, so I'm just going to flip through these, and I'm not going to add much commentary to this. You can just see what it is, and I'll have those little samplers so you can see the coordinating colors. Oh, it's got that nice wood grain. That's really nice. And there's a smaller print of the same one. Music notes. Ooh, got to get Merry Melody new embossing folders. You don't have that one. And then here's the leaves. Lots of reds. This is going to be the one that's got the most classic Christmas colors. If you can imagine doing Christmas without red and green, you would be one in the minority because everybody loves red and green together, but we have lots of other options if you'd like something a little different. But this is going to be your paper if you are a traditional red and green Christmas person. The next stack is going to be our Halloween paper called Them Bones. There's a really cute stamp set that I didn't get yet. I just had to pick and choose. I'm going to play with that other one I got first, and I knew this one will be a hit. In fact, I bet if any sell out or go back order, this is going to be the one. But because there's so many small pieces to it, I didn't order it right away because sometimes when I'm doing big classes or, you know, big events, all those little pieces get lost and stuff. So that's why I opted for the other one. All right, so this one is kind of like our daisy one. There's different scenes and stuff that'll be really fun to create with this. And then the opposite side has the traditional orange. That's pumpkin pie. This is what the stamp set looks like that you can order. And there's these can be cut out. I'm not saying the designer series paper can be cut out, but there's a stamp that is all these bones, and you can, you know, create him to dance or do whatever. There's even a die for that, but there are a ton of teeny tiny little dies in this set. And even though it looks kind of like a herringbone, not herringbone, what's that word? But they're actually like little bats or something. I don't know. It seemed like a Halloween shape when I saw it in the catalog, but maybe not. Maybe it's just the design. Cute little tombstones. I like the colors that they're using. There's a pretty plaid. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's those bones again. And then these are actually bones, but that has kind of a herringbone look. This is another scenery one with the backside always has a more plain side, so you can work with both types, you know what I mean? And oh, there's a cute bat one. So that's a really nice assortment of Halloween, I predict. And this is really our only Halloween. There's a fall paper, but the Halloween is just that one. The next one I'm going to share with you is called Winter Meadow. It's a 12 by 12, and these are going to be some traditional colors, but more of a muted, more the blues and greens. It's really pretty. I can't wait to show you this one. I have ideas brewing using this one as well. Isn't that pretty? It uses all those blues. We have so many nice blues this year. There's kind of a scenery one with more of a subtle background here. And this is actually the Moody Mauve, but they've used this as a Christmas color. Isn't that pretty? Who knew mauve would be back in? Mauve was in our wedding, what, 41, 42 years ago? We had mauve and gray, and now those colors are back in again. I always say if you wait long enough, it'll come back. Very pretty. The blues and greens together. More blue. Remember, you can use these all year round because just because you're getting quote-unquote Christmas paper, you can still use these for, you know, summer, spring, any. So it's really a good deal. Oh, I love this one too. Very pretty. Wow. It's kind of a watercolory look as well. These next two packs of paper, they are only one-sided. They're a specialty paper, and they're advertised to go with that Bethlehem scene that I showed you earlier. Remember that stamp set? So there's only going to be one sheet of each kind, and it does have a gold metallic look to it, but it really coordinates well with those. And so it's going to be less paper in a pack. But isn't that pretty? Oh, you can just picture it with the stamps that I showed you and the dies. So that one is called Shining Brightly specialty paper. Very pretty. The next one is called Oh Holy Night. Again, this one coordinates with that bundle that I showed you, the manger scene. And isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Can build a nice, this will be great for scrapbookers too, because you don't have to do a lot to this. And very pretty neutrals. Wow. And a nice nighttime sky. There's our blues again. Oh, this is so pretty. You can use that with snowman if you like. The ombre look, great for scrapbookers. And just kind of a really dark shade here. There's that starry sky for the scenery again. Nice. And the last one is just that starry sky. Isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what other people come up with as well. Oh my gosh, this is killing me because I'm still needing to do some summer projects for some of my events coming up, but I want to dig in to Christmas now that I have all this stuff. I'm going to be up all night. All right, we have one more paper pack that I got. It's called Garden Walk, and you know, at first I thought, it's kind of funny that this is in the holiday catalog. It actually looks spring and summery, but all of these papers have a nice different backside, so you can make it look any season you want. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for my dirty hands. I wish I could show you what I'm working on because it's definitely craft related, but I just can't, so I apologize for that. All right, there's a lot of paper here, but I'll just try to quickly go through. And so each side has a coordinating side, and there's just so many different styles you can do with this. And there's a lot of embellishments and stuff that I'll show you that go along with it. If you're a floral person, you're gonna love it. But if you're not so much a floral person, there's always that other side that you can use. You don't have to make all floral picture or projects. And just a really nice wide variety of prints and colors. That's our new wild wheat, the new in color. Poinsettias, that one's a little more Christmassy. And the last one is a green, so isn't that pretty? And I'll see if I can dig out the coordinating colors that go with this. So these are the two embellishments that go with this Calypso Coral Ribbon. It's about, I think it's only 1/8 inch. It's larger than baker's twine, but it's still pretty skinny. And then these pearls go with it, and they have all those colors that we used or that we saw in that paper. Then I want to show you some of the ribbons. This is a iridescent ribbon. White will go with so many things. Now this is that navy ribbon I was talking about, Night of Navy with gold speckles in there. Isn't that pretty? Wow, that's gorgeous. And then this one is, we already have black and white checkered, but this is black and very vanilla. So this is gonna go, you know, more with the off-white colors. And then, but remember, you can color these with blends easily. You can make them any color you want by just rubbing the brush into the blend. And then here's one more. I wonder if this one's, I think this one's new, but it might, no, I don't think it's in the annual catalog, but it's just called Sheer Ribbon. It's a 1/2 inch, and it'll be nice with that silver edging. We have some more embellishments to show you. This one goes with that Bethlehem scene as well. These are nice little stars to put at the top. Then we have some different, these are adhesive back glitter sequins. So they're gonna be nice and flat, so they'll mail easily. And then these are the Faceted Gems Trio Pack. This goes with that muted Christmas set that I showed you that had the mauve in it. These will go nicely with that. Then we also have these little embellishments that go with the traditional red and green. And it's got little, I was wondering about this. It said gems, but oh, they are little gems. Wow, I didn't think that they were. So there's music notes and holly and gems, and the gems actually are like the ones that we had on the sticker. That's what I was wondering about, but they really are, so that's pretty cool. And there's different sizes. There's teeny tiny ones, there's larger ones, so this is gonna be a nice little embellishment, and they will go a long way because I bet this can get you through the whole season, unless you do shaker cards, but that's nice. And guess what I found at the bottom of the box? Remember I said I don't know if I got the bundle to this. Well, I actually did. Christmas Classic Dies. So I'm gonna have to dig out that stamp set again and show you because I did get them. I thought I didn't get them. All right, here's the stamp set I was talking about. Let me show you these neat dies that go with this. Oh, there's two sets here. Look at, isn't that neat how it just kind of has the cutouts that will fit these sentiments that are longer. Really nice. And then this one is more for the squarish ones, but aren't they cute? That's going to be fun to work with. A nice little holly there. So that, oh, I'm so glad I got the dies for this, the whole bundle. All right, that wraps up my pre-order. I know that I'll probably be ordering more, but I just had to start somewhere so I can start creating. But thank you so much for joining me as I did my unboxing. And like I always tell you, if you order from my Stampin' Up! Website and use the host code and your order is over $50, then I will send a thank you gift. It is product from the Stampin' Up! Catalog, and I'm not sure which catalog I'll use this time. I have some new product here. But all you have to do is order for $50 or more to get that free little gift, and then also I tuck a thank you card in there as my way of saying thank you so much for ordering from me. Remember, I have a newsletter that comes out, and I always put free PDFs in there, so it's worth it to just kind of see what's happening in the Stampin' Up! World and to also get those free ideas sent your way. Well, I will see you next Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock Arizona time, and thank you again for joining me today. Bye-bye, everyone.